A street in Bucha, Ukraine, strewn with bodies. At least 20 lying on the sidewalks and in the streets. Some with their hands tied. Horrible pictures from the small city outside Kiev. Ukrainian officials say Russian soldiers killed these civilians. But the Russian side claims it's all staged.
Очередная фейковая атака была предпринята в городе Буча Киевской области. После того, как оттуда вышли российские военнослужащие в соответствии с планами и достигнутыми договоренностями, там через несколько дней была устроена инсценировка, которую разгоняют по всем каналам и социальным сетям украинские представители и их западные покровители.
Similar claims were made by the Russian Defense Ministry or other officials. So far, no evidence delivered. However, some pro-Russian social media users think they have found some. In this video, which was published first on April 1st, they claim to see a hand movement by one of the bodies on the right side of the road. However, a closer analysis by using the negative images of the footage shows that the moving object they claim is a hand does not have the same color as the body. We examined a higher resolution version of the same video, which reveals that the moving object is in fact a raindrop on the vehicle's windscreen. And a forensic scientist confirms this.
That's not really a hand movement. Yeah, also that's only an effect of the overlay of a drop and the person outside. So that's relatively clear, and the material, also the resolution of the frames are so good that you can say that really clearly.
In the same video, some social media users also claim that the side view mirror of the vehicle shows a body sitting up after the vehicle passes by. Careful analysis of the footage shows that the moving vehicle's mirror is in fact distorting the reflection of the body. The Russian government also claimed that there were no dead bodies on the streets when the Russian army left Bucha, allegedly on March 30th. But newly released satellite images from the US service Maxar are now proving this version of events wrong as well. These pictures were taken on March 18th and 19th according to Maxar. And we can see the bodies on the street, which we found via Google Maps. It's called Jablonska Street in the south of Bucha. The New York Times compared the satellite images with video footage from April 1st and 2nd. The bodies remained in the same location and position for the duration of that time period. Due to the Russian propaganda, there are still a lot of people out there that are skeptical about what happened in Bucha. The best to verify what happened is to go there. Here's what DW reporter Alexandra von Namen has found out in Bucha.
Here in Bucha, Russian soldiers stand accused of terrible war crimes. Witnesses speak of summary executions of civilians killed at will. The Ukrainian government is urging international experts to come to Bucha to investigate the allegations. They hope that what happened here will be a turning point in the international response to the war. At the other end of Bucha, forensic scientists arrived at this backyard to pick up the bodies of 6 civilians discovered there recently. Authorities say they were not killed by a bomb or missile, but shot dead and then set on fire.
Є війна, коли військові знищують військових, коли це люди спеціально обучені, підготовлені, навчені і готові на смерть там за певні свої ідеали. То тут вбивство і розстріли цивільних людей кажуть про те, що я таке бачив лише в дитинстві, коли бачив фільм.
And there's more controversy about the tragedy of Bucha. This user mistrusts the reports from Bucha because of the lack of blood. The examination of the bodies is subject of an investigation. But what we can say by the analysis of the images from Bucha is that there are water puddles on the streets. There was rainfall in past weeks in Bucha, which can be verified by using weather apps. What might be a reason why there is not a lot of blood around the bodies anymore. One claim stands out for us regarding the horror of Bucha. The Russian Defense Ministry claimed that while Bucha was under Russian control, not a single local resident has suffered from any violent action. This claim, however, contradicts all footage, images and numerous witness accounts from residents.
7 числа забрали его, а 8, оказывается, его застрелили и нашли вот это, когда они только ушли. Они просто его пытали, мы нашли его тело уже, у него были поломанные пальцы и простреленная голова.
А есть такие, которые вот здесь во дворах 4 человека захоронили, там в лесу захоронили.
We don't know exactly what happened in Bucha, not now. Investigations of human rights organizations are ongoing, but what we know is there have been deaths of civilians and a lot of sorrow. Have you seen more evidence of fakes and misleading content from the war in Ukraine? Send us a mail to factchecking@dw.com.